Big data is growing and growing. 60% of the CEOs agree that they have more data than they can effectively use. My guest today is Alexander Rinke. He is co-founder and CEO of Celonis. Today we are talking about how companies can optimize and analyze their processes. Alex, welcome.
Welcome, hi.
Celonis is the fastest growing tech company in Germany. You won already several awards and you've grown the past 4 years by almost 4,000%. That's unbelievable. Are you the next Bill Gates? How did you do that actually?
So I think the number one reason why we've been successful is because our solution provides great benefits to our customers. It helps our customers run their business in a more efficient way, increase operational efficiency, etc. And I think that's really the main reason why we've been so successful. I think the second reason is, we build a great technology, but you also need to build a great culture and team around that, and I think that's something we've also managed pretty well. So I think that's the main reasons for our success.
Your technology belongs to the area of process mining. What does that mean?
So process mining is a data analytics technology that actually takes all the data from a company's ERP system, CRM system, from the core IT systems from a company, and automatically understands them and understands how the business processes are really executed, which variations exist, and where things are going wrong, where things are touched too often, where things are not going in an efficient way, not processed efficiently, and also where bottlenecks occur, where you lose time and money basically in your day-to-day business. And that automatically based on all that data.
And what's so special about your technology? What's the difference?
So I think the difference really, you hook it up to the data and it really figures everything out automatically and shows you how things are going and where you're not efficient. And that's just amazing. You can save so much money, so much time, and get so much insight by applying it if you look at a larger company, and that's just incredible.
Usually, if companies want to organize or to optimize their structures and their processes, they're called big companies, consulting firms like McKinsey's, Boston Consulting Group. Are you taking their jobs? Are you replacing them?
I don't think so. What we help our companies, and we can also help the consultants with this, they spend so much time analyzing the business, understanding how the processes are flowing, interviewing people, etc. And we can just automate that. We can take a lot of hassle, a lot of work away, and make that so much more efficient and generate these insights automatically. And I think that's a big value for the companies, but also for consultants.
You're even helping companies to discover their weak spots, for example, fraud prevention or mismanagement, delays. I think you have experienced a lot of very interesting stories. Can you tell one or two?
Absolutely. I love to. So for example, recently, very cool story. I visited a customer. They use Celonis in their accounting department. They process around 1 million invoices per year, and they figured out, they saw it immediately, that for one single vendor, they have thousands of vendors. For one vendor, they touch 10,000 invoices every year manually. They have to correct them because invoicing is wrong and the interface is wrong, etc. And you don't notice these 10,000 cases if you look at 1 million invoices. But with our solution, you do. And they bound 2 to 3 people only for this vendor correcting the invoices, and that's something they could resolve. And that's just, one of the many stories how people become more efficient using Celonis.
Yeah, you as CEO and manager think about 3 points, 3 things: profit, costs, and efficiency. What is actually the benefit you can guarantee or promise your customers?
It's really incredible what you find out and how much you can save by looking at all these processes and transactions and how things are really going. So for example, if we look at a purchasing process, sales process, etc., we can save the customer 20 to 30% of their operational cost by just looking at what's going wrong and what can be done better. And that's incredible. And the good thing is that goes directly to the bottom line. So that's a direct profit gain.
You have a lot of customers with a massive amount of data. Is your technology actually even helpful for small companies?
Absolutely. So we have some of the big ones like Fortune 500 companies like Dow, Siemens, Bayer Pharmaceuticals, etc. And we also have a lot of small and mid-sized customers who also have a lot of transactions. So it's really useful for companies of 500 employees, but also of 200,000 employees.
Yes, but nobody actually wants to buy a blind bargain. Can customers test your technology before they buy it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty simple. You can set it up on your own data. We even help you with that, and you can look at, okay, how does my process look? What do I get from the solution before you make an investment? Absolutely.
In 2011, you started with an equity of $10,000, and you won several awards. Now you make a turnover of $20 million. That's incredible. So where does the market go, and what is your goal, actually, your personal goal for Celonis?
So I think we're just at the beginning, really, of what we can achieve and what we can do, because we can help every company with more than 500 employees in the whole world to run their business in a more efficient way. And that's really amazing. I mean, we can really make the world a more efficient place. And I think following that vision, like, we have very big dreams for the future, and I think we will see a lot of growth. We want to be over 1,000 employees in the next 4 or 5 years. We want to build a global software company and really bring process mining, bring our incredible technology to the world.
So even becoming next Bill Gates, I guess. So we are here at Frankfurt Stock Exchange. When do we see you at the New York Stock Exchange?
So I hope you see the Celonis IPO in the next 4 or 5 years.
In New York?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck.